I thought the whole point of us going for this walk is so we could, you know, bond and everything.
Yeah, but we're not really going to, are we? Do you even realise where you are? The hound of the Baskervilles could be stalking us right now and he could just pounce on you from behind that tree and kill you.
I could read to you about that if you'd like.
So you do know where you are?
Okay, how about this one? The legend of Ida Temperance Smith originated 1834, a story told from diary extracts and local reports. Ida Temperance Smith and her husband Job Samuel Smith's story is considered one of Dartmoor's most elusive legends. Their tale, much like others of the time, began as local rumour, but later told as a cautionary tale, as folklore to passing travellers on the moor. At the age of 18, Ida was married off to J.S. Smith, a wealthy American man she had never met, who had come over to English shores to work and live as a Christian clergyman. Upon seeing his bride, Smith described her in front of the whole congregation as being bewitchingly beautiful, as had many other admirers before him. Throughout the first year of their marriage, Ida was often seen by locals wandering the moors, weeping. She saw the moors as her sanctuary away from an unhappy union, a place to lose herself. As she did this often, locals soon began speculating that she was practicing witchcraft up on the tors that surrounded their town. One frosty evening, while her husband lay sleeping, Ida rose from a restless haze and crept to the front room of the church house. There she hastily wrote her husband a goodbye note, using a piece of coal from the fireplace. In her haste she smudged most of the words, making it almost illegible. She put on Smith's muddy boots at the door and left into the night.
Why have you stopped?
I can't believe you're actually listening to me.
Well, it's interesting. But if you'd written it yourself, I probably wouldn't be listening.
Smith loved his wife very much, so as he read the note in the early hours of the morning, it grieved his heart. In the letter she spoke of not loving him and the hatred she felt towards the people in her town. According to words taken from his diary, he had known of Ida's great sadness, but was unable to comprehend her so early in their relationship. Smith found little solace in his abandoned church. After much consideration, Smith decided not to settle for this conclusion made on his marriage. He would take practice to the words that he would preach on Sunday mornings. Like the lost sheep, I will go out and search for my love.
I will go out and search for my love and bring her home.
Bring her home, he wrote in his diary. Never considering for a moment that she had left him, rather that she was driven away. He thought of her as lost, in a world not of her making.
It's kind of sad, isn't it?
Yeah, doesn't it remind you of Mum and Dad?
Well, it's going to be dark soon. Maybe we should finish the rest as we head back. The pasta tour's on the way.
Smith was a seasoned tracker from his days as a game hunter, but he was not as swift as Ida, who knew the moors like the back of her hand. Smith travelled continuously, only stopping to fish and to seek shelter whilst the weather passed. For several days and nights, through forests and across windswept moorland, he searched for her. Smith followed Ida's tracks that led up to the tor named Faith Forgotten Overhang, an old Cornish phrase meaning "my father has that which you seek." A title taken from recollections of the rock found in Ida's diary. Local gossip said Ida named the rock Faith Forgotten because she cursed it and wanted to mislead foreign travellers into thinking it was a friendly place to seek shelter. But actually, to the travellers' horror, they would be consumed by the cursed rock. Then all their belongings would be spat out for Ida to take at will. Here is where Ida's tracks stopped. But all he found of hers there was a pair of boots she had taken, neatly placed at the base of the overhang. Nothing more was ever found of Ida Temperance Smith. It was never really clear what Ida's plans were when she ran away. There seemed to be no reason to stop at this rock or leave her shoes, and so the legend was born. Did Ida leave the boots and continue on barefoot to throw Smith off the scent? Did foreign outlaws kidnap her? Did wild animals eat her? Or was she consumed by the rock itself? Some even dared speculate that Smith had found her and that, in his anger, murdered her. To this day, no one really knows the answer. There is no record found of Ida Temperance Smith living anywhere else, and Smith never went back to his church to answer any questions. He stayed out on the moors, living as a recluse, a hermit, never giving up hope that he would find her. Some say he is still out there.
So, this is definitely the tour and the story then, eh?
I think so.
Well, we're not going to get back to the hostel before dark if we don't pick up the pace. Come on!
Hey! what this is about. You're not funny.
Are you looking for someone?
Yeah, my brother.
Don't worry, I'll find him and bring him back for you.
Thanks.
Surprise! I've been up here for ages, you get. Did it scare you? I bet you shit yourself, didn't you? I took my shoes off and everything. Not gonna say anything? You're not even slightly mad at me?
Man walked past and said he was gonna look for you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, no need. I'm here now.
Let's just go.
Like the lost sheep, I will go out and search for my love and bring her home.